Okay.
What'd you think?
Never as good as you think, never as bad as you think. Wasn't as good as last week. I can tell you right now that started it out 3 and out, and then we came back with a 60-yard touchdown pass, which was fantastic. That's what we talk about, recovering and moving forward. And then we drove it down again 2 in a row. Had a chance for another touchdown, and we get a little bit of leakage. I think from what I saw, it might have been from the running back, and he's got a step just to the right. We don't make the play. We got a guy open in the end zone, and so for me, were the ones that had to do with finishing. We converted on 3rd down last week and finished almost every time in the red zone, and we didn't get that done this week. So we've got to just make sure that'll be the emphasis this week in practice.
What happened on that 60-yard touchdown?
Good throw, good route, great protection. He broke some tackles. It was really, really good. One thing that I thought that was positive, I thought our running backs, our receivers, and our tight ends, yards after contact, I thought were fantastic. I thought we made a lot of plays after the catch, and that's something that we're going to have to do to be successful, because the yards in this league, as we all know, are precious. Protected the ball well after the catch. With the one group, Drew threw an interception. Receivers got to flatten it off. He's got to throw it flatter. So we'll learn from that, hopefully, too.
What did you see out of the offensive line today? Mark said they had the defense got some.
They did. We've been running the ball pretty consistent, and I'll bet you our first down efficiency wasn't as good as it was last week either. But they did a nice job, and they cranked up some more twists and some more just stuff. You're in the 15, 16 practice. There's more stuff, and so they did a nice job. I thought they came and played a lot better up front there and took it to us a little bit.
What are you seeing from your tight ends?
Our tight ends right now, the biggest thing with them is catching the ball on a consistent basis. We start series in practice, and you just can't catch the ball 80% of the time as a tight end. You got to be up in the 95th percentile, and we've got to get better at doing that. I think they are. It's a good group. They're run blocking. They're really trying to be physical. Coach Merrill's got them trying to play physical, and that's what we have to do at the point of attack. So they are definitely developing, like the young tight end, Justin, in terms of his development. He's got a long way to go, but I like where he's at right now.
Eddie, 2 weeks from the opener, how do you feel about your guys?
I like where we're at. We certainly, I always tell them, if you think you've arrived, we're in big trouble. We are so far away. But you know what? Our expectations are very high for this offense, and they can achieve everything. But we got a long way to go. I'm glad we're not playing tomorrow, to be quite frank. And I think any coach that says they're ready to play tomorrow, right now at this time, is full of baloney. That's why you got 29 practices before you get ready. So I do think we're going in the right direction. I do believe that they're excited about hitting somebody else, but we've got to fine-tune some things right now. We got to get a lot better for us to be successful, to have a chance to beat Southern Miss.
Mark said the boom was back out there some today. How did you manage the carries between all those runs?
I already knew what Boom was going to get. That was already decided before we went out there. He got his 3 carries, and I wanted him to get whacked. I wanted him to feel it get on the ground. He picked up a protection, which was fantastic to see that. So everything that I needed to get done today with him, it got done. He's practicing at a high tempo right now.